these bitches. Ay, ay, ay. Brian, what the hell, man?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you just said, that was totally recorded, is insane. What's happening, everybody?
I knew it was
My name is
some
Julian,
intro.
and I'm here in another car podcast. It's the 20th podcast, and I love the 10s because I have two of the best people to record podcasts with.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
Me, myself, and I.
Both of you get the fuck out. No, I am joined once again by Mr. Brian. How you doing, Brian?
I'm doing very well. My head hurts, though.
I know. We'll get to that. And also, Sebastian.
Sup, bitches?
Is that his tagline?
I
So
think
misogynistic, too.
It works. It works for him, though.
It works.
The last time I heard him say that was during the Cards Against Humanity recording, the parts that were cut out. Did you hear that one,
I
Brian?
actually did listen to it, yeah, at UCLA. I was like, oh my god, this
Were you
sounded
saddened
so
by
I
it?
was very saddened by it because like, fuck, I really wanted to be there so bad.
I know, we missed. You got sick that day.
Yeah, I got
dude.
really ill, yeah.
What happened?
All right, so I actually had an ear and throat infection.
Dude.
So what
See, that's why you don't shove dicks up your ear and throat.
well, what happened is that
That's what happens when you're abstinent.
I'm not
Brian.
going to explain. I'm not going to explain everything because legal reasons. But
Oh, what?
what I will say.
What?
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
It was capitalism.
Legal reasons? You can't discuss what you had for legal reasons.
What-
dude.
Wait, look, be honest.
Yeah.
It was Kanye, wasn't it?
Yeah. You know what? I saw that last message and it just ran me through. No. I did a performance and I didn't sleep at all, and then because I had two people in my room until like 5 o'clock, and then I had another party the next day, and then I just did stuff and my body just couldn't keep up, and I woke up really ill, and so I went to the hospital at UCLA, and I got there at 3 o'clock and I wasn't seen until 8 o'clock. Yeah, and then they were like, "Oh, you're good. Why are you complaining? You're not sick." I'm like, "Cool, nice." I went back home and I had fever. Like, I had fevers for 2 days straight. And I was like, all right, this is doable. I'll just take medication. Until I couldn't, my left ear became numb and it started hurting. And so I was like, all right, this is a problem. So after my class, I told my other professors I can't come to class today. So I drove back home to urgent care to be quicker, right? And they saw me 30 minutes. And I was very thankful for that. And they... what was interesting is that they looked into both of my ears, and I want you to know both, all right?
Yeah.
They looked at my right ear, said, "Oh, it's fine." They looked at my left ear, and like, "Oh my god, you have like a clog in your left ear." I'm like, "Oh, what is it?" It's like, "Oh, you just have like stuff in your left ear." And so they found they found not wax, but they also found like cotton, and they found like other things in my ear. Like, oh, if that would have stayed in there.
You used the Q-tips?
Yeah, I use Q-tip.
No,
I've
those.
stopped doing that now.
Yeah.
They showed me to clean it out with water. I'm like, all right,
Yep.
cool, I'm gonna start doing that.
Like
now.
the water guns,
spray,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
The
so
toothpicks also.
Yeah,
Or
oh,
not
yeah.
not toothpicks,
the
but
water picks.
The water picks.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
they're
So
called,
I'm gonna start doing that now. And so yeah, they told me in 2 months if I didn't clean this out, they probably would have not been able to clear out, and I probably would have lost my left ear.
Well,
Holy
Or I
that's
would have had to.
insane.
It was wild, yeah, no. And I was like, oh my god, thank God I cleaned this out.
Thank God you could listen to the podcast.
Yeah, yes.
that.
Oh my god, yeah. I actually listened to the podcast immediately after that. So I went back home and I didn't go to school at all for the last 2 days. Then, I kid you not, when I was sleeping in the middle of the night at 4 o'clock, my right ear was hurting. But not only was it not hurting, but I couldn't hear out my right ear.
What?
And I was like, oh, there's probably something in there. So I took a shower and I started doing the thing, and I kid you not, my ears started hurting, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my right ear. So I told my mom, hey, can you drive me to the hospital? My mom was freaking out, and so we drove at 5 o'clock in the morning to the hospital, and we weren't seen until 3 o'clock.
5 a.m. to 3 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jesus, Brian.
And I still had 2 essays to turn in too.
Well, did you do them while you were waiting?
No, I didn't, because I didn't imagine that I would wait
Yeah,
that long.
well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and also they don't have really good internet, so I didn't. And so they checked out my ears, and this is the sketchy part. So when the doctors checked out my ears, they're like, "Yeah, you have like really bad redness in your right ear. We can't fully explain what it is. It's either bacterial or an infection." And I was like, "All right, so how do we go about that?" I'm like, "Well, if it's bacterial, then we don't know what to do. If it's an infection, we can pump you with antibiotics." And I have a really weird medical history where I'm allergic to every single medicine of all time. And so they found one medication, one antibiotic for me to use, and they pumped me with it for like an hour straight, and they tapped me under to like make sure that I wouldn't have an allergic reaction. And I was just sitting there, no food in me, like barely any water, just exhausted, stressed out in my mind because I had 2 essays that were due like on Monday, and it was it was Saturday, and I was nervous I would lose my right ear or my
your hearing.
voice. Yeah, I was very sad I would lose my hearing. It got to a really horrible place, and I took medication. And for the first 3 days, I kid you not, it still hurt. I couldn't talk well, and I could not even hear well.
Damn, bro.
I could hear better, but it hurt for 3 days straight. And I was like, God, I can't take this medication anymore. So I stopped for a whole day, and I got worse. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just push through it. I took all my medication, and now I'm clear.
Good.
Nice.
Well, you listened to the Cards Against Humanity podcast, and you know that Sebastian won.
Yes, I did.
I did?
Yeah, you won the game, dude.
I
Who's knocking on the fucking door? We're recording a podcast in this car. Drive away, Sebastian.
You want me to open the car? Or...
No.
Okay.
Don't open the car.
I think they imagine. Is that...
Well, no, don't open the door.
Okay.
We're recording right now.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you know that Sebastian won.
Yeah.
If you were there, do you think you would have won?
Cards?
Yeah.
To be honest, I actually so I played cards like 2 weeks prior, and I lost to a female friend. So I'm really bad at cards, to be honest. My comedy's not the same as everyone else's, so it's like really hard for me to make other people laugh besides for myself.
I remember
The
high
glass
school.
ceiling.
I remember high school,
Okay.
and before shows and performances,
Yeah.
like the actors, the cast and the crew would like play behind the
Oh my God.
like in the changing rooms they would play Cards Against Humanity,
Uh-huh.
and everyone is a little bit like, you know, down to earth, and you know they're kind of like all white liberal kids, so they don't want to say like they don't want to go too far.
They
But
were like
then-
you. They were like you on the podcast, but to the next extent.
Sure? Question mark. But then came Brian. And everyone gave themselves like a knowing look, like, ah, shit, it's gonna get spicy.
Well, what did he say? Like, what's an example of a card he put down?
I don't remember.
Just the worst thing you could imagine.
Well, obviously, like the Trail of Tears or something like that. Like, you know, like I dream a dream
Three-fifths
to have
compromise.
The 3/5 compromise. Yeah. Like, well, what's a underrated low key like a gift, and it's like mega hit, you know, like
Mega Hitler.
Mega Hitler.
The mega is.
That didn't make any sense.
The next
That
level.
was for Kanye.
Aw.
But no.
Didn't you vote for Kanye?
No,
Yeah, you did.
I didn't vote for
Yes, you
Kanye.
did.
You
Brian.
wanted to vote for Kanye.
I remember
That's it.
I remember
That's what it
explicitly.
was. You
I
wanted.
wanted to, yeah, but I
But
didn't
you
vote for him
couldn't.
because I didn't.
How about now?
think he
You
was a
feeling
real...
Kanye?
No, I'm not. I don't even know what's going on with Kanye. I'm just not feeling him.
Sure.
Well,
sure.
I'm just not. Cause
It's very clear that you still.
No, I don't keep
are
up.
a
With, I don't
fan.
keep up with stuff, to be honest.
Come on, Brian.
No, I'm too busy. I'm too busy with my life and with
Too busy
grad
standing
school.
for Kanye.
Too busy, but you're out there drinking and going to parties.
I've stopped
You're
drinking.
too busy, but not too busy for.
We're
ear
talking
infections.
about a couple weeks ago, Brian.
I've stopped though.
You've stopped
But
drinking.
like that was I'm talking about
Yeah.
just like weeks ago though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess I don't know.
You've stopped drinking.
Yeah, no.
And it's been how long? A week?
It's been so far a week. I will say I got into a really dark place, and I think that's the reason why I got really sick.
It's been
too.
so far a week. How often did you drink, Brian?
For
because you
legal
turned.
reasons, I'm
because
not gonna
here's
say.
well, okay.
God damn.
Well,
son.
let me put it this way. So
Yeah.
the last time you were on
Yes.
was the 10th chapter,
Yes.
and your birthday was coming up,
Yes.
and we in that video.
Yes.
Oh, there's a train passing by.
No, nice.
We were talking about we were talking about your birthday party
Yeah.
coming up, where
Yeah.
you were going to be playing with the Skinwalkers.
Yeah.
And
Everyone's wearing Skinwalkers gear too.
we're all wearing Skinwalkers. stuff right now.
I really
there-
love the
there's
gear.
a-
Thank you so much, boys.
Of course, we love you, Brian. But there's a story behind this that happened because I haven't told people what happened with the whole your birthday thing. I didn't make it.
Yeah, you didn't make it because you were sick.
Yes, we talked about Sebastian and I are in a group, the Defect
Yep.
Curators, and we were practicing our asses off. We were rehearsing
Yep.
as much as we could,
excited to
and we
hear
were
you play.
playing. We had 3 covers, 3 originals. We had a song that was originally it was made for the occasion
yeah.
about you, Brian.
Hi.
And what happens is
He
the
fucking missed the
morning
show.
of I get sick. I get incredibly
Like
sick.
a little bitch.
Okay, give me your neck. No, man, the morning
Dude,
of,
offend me
I
on
get
my
so
podcast.
fucking... Dude,
My podcast.
I'm Solomon
this
the God
is
here.
it. You are fired. No, dude, that morning, I get sick. Incredibly sick. And that sickness lasted 4 days.
Damn.
And it was the worst day to get sick because we met for the rehearsal beforehand, the night before.
Yeah.
And we practiced a bit. And
Yeah.
Dude, I hate that. Fuck you. Dude, my head
that's
hurts.
repertoire for that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
I'm putting color commentary, all right?
Yeah.
Brian, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
I'm trying.
No, but yeah, I got sick that morning,
Yeah.
and I called Miles.
bitch.
I called Miles, and I was telling him I was going to try to sleep it off for the day because we had to get there.
Yeah, I know
at a
you
certain
called
time.
me and you're like, I'm gonna try to sleep off, and then like, I think
I never showed
think,
up.
Yeah, I think when we were during the show, you texted me, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm like, obviously the show just started.
You fucking idiot.
Fuck you! Okay? Fuck you!
It was like,
swear to
it was
God.
like 2 bands in. I don't think
I
I'm
don't
gonna make it. Obviously.
I don't know what happened. No, it was beforehand. No, because it was my mom who called you.
No, yeah,
And it was.
No, yeah,
And it
was
wasn't during the show, asshole. It wasn't during the show. It was like a couple hours before.
No, it wasn't. It was.
No, it was.
No, it was like
I
an hour.
guarantee you,
It was an hour before.
No, it was an hour
No,
before we
it
had to get there. Because I remember it was 3.
Why
It was
are you
3
lying,
p.m.
Brian?
I'm not lying.
Stop
Why are you
no,
lying,
you are
Brian?
You're either lying or you're misremembering. Because it was. Here's why I
The way,
remember.
misremembering. The way.
Here's why I remember. Here's why I remember.
Okay.
Because it was
Do
at
you
4 that we were gonna
remember?
have to leave.
I'm
I'm gonna get copyright stricken, you bitch. We were gonna have to try to. We're gonna try to leave at 4, and she called you,
Yeah.
and I was in bed writhing,
Yes.
and she was gathering clothes for me to wear.
Yeah, she was.
And she was on the phone with you while doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna dispel the rumor that it was during the fucking show.
No,
Brian.
no, not that. I'm saying like when you sent me, because you said, "Oh, I think I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna try to sleep off, and I'll let you know."
I
if
don't
I'm
think that
healthy and
was
stuff."
during the show.
No,
though.
it was an
We
hour
could just-
before
we
the
could
show.
just
I
pull
got a
up the
message from
text.
you that
We
literally
could
was like,
just
"I
pull
don't
up the
think-"
text. We could
No,
just
I called
literally looked
him.
at the history
I called him.
version.
No, you didn't call me.
I'm pretty sure I called you.
No, you did it.
I did.
No, you did it. Well,
Brian,
if-
I did.
Well,
You-
if you did,
you're-
call me,
you're
I
telling
didn't-
me- you're
if
telling
if
me-
you did, I didn't answer. 'cause
You're
I was
telling
too busy
me,
doing a
Brian.
show.
You're telling me you didn't talk to me over the phone.
No,
that day.
All right,
And-
we talked. At
you
the,
heard
but
my voice.
No, I did talk to you. That was at 4:00. I do remember that. Well, 3 or
okay.
4 at the Guitar Center because you said, "Oh, I'm sick," and then your mom was talking to me. I was like, "Oh yeah, I think he's just gonna try to sleep this off and stuff." And you said, "I'm gonna try to sleep it off." I'm like, "All right,
Right.
cool, sick." And then I didn't get a call back from you at all because I assumed you were asleep and stuff like that. And you said, "Oh, you would call me back at 4." And I was like, "All right, I didn't get a call. I just assumed that you're just not because
My
you're too
ass
sick.
was
Thriving. You were
escaping.
dying. Yes."
my.
And I was on the road,
poopy.
and then by the time I got to
The
the
poodoo.
venue, I think it was like at like 8 or 9. Then I get a text saying, "Brian, I'm not gonna make it." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Brian, I don't appreciate you lying to me.
I'm not fucking. I'm bringing it up, you bastard.
No, it's not. It's before the dreadlocks.
Yeah, before I sent you that.
Look for the day, October 31st.
Yeah, I'm going October 31st.
That's my birthday. Which, by the way,
Oh,
I didn't.
shit.
I didn't get a fucking answer. I didn't get a happy birthday from Brian
Yeah, you
until
did not.
November 1st.
You did not. You
Son
did
of a
not.
bitch. So we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, sure.
Shit.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay, Brian.
No, you're not.
I am.
Brian-
I wanted to be there for
You
him.
fucking bitch.
Fuck you.
Brian, I'm happy that you're here. We just actually stopped listening to your guys' play. To your guys, Kirby's a whore.
Huh?
What? Yeah, why?
I'm reading the messages. You have them fucking up in front and center.
Wait, did we not text each other on the 15th?
No, Brian, because I called you.
Damn.
Where is it? Where's the message
You got
then?
caught red-handed.
Oh, it might be on Instagram. Let me see this.
Oh, the Instagram.
Hey, Instagram might have some stuff, you know, I'm not even gonna lie.
What stuff,
Just
Brian?
might.
Dry as the Sahara Desert, bro.
Just might.
Fuck.
Dude, all the shit that you sent me. I love this one.
Okay, Brian?
Yes.
It's a podcast.
I know.
It's not visual.
It's an image.
You bastard!
It's an image of Sebastian's floating head in the middle of darkness. And we're not going to talk about that one.
This is gonna be a bitch to edit.
Yeah, I bet.
I like this one.
Just search in conversation. Search in conversation. Don't scroll this whole fucking thing, Brian.
How can I
Go
do
up
that?
to the date. Go up to the date. Just go up to the date. You're in October 15th. There it is.
Where?
Oh, nothing.
No
Nothing!
Messages. Wait. Oh.
Ah.
It was nothing.
So-
now let me look for Julius. I'm not. Fuck this.
No, don't. Brian, just take my word for it.
All right, fine. I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
this
you-
isn't even important.
No, I know you did call me
the
because I
Nutella.
did call you.
Get me the Nutella.
Speaking of Nutella.
Oh my god.
Speaking of politics.
Can we please not do
No
Nutella?
politics and no Nutella.
Speaking of politics.
Fuck you. No politics. Fuck
The
you.
Majority Report with Ben
With
Shapiro.
Sebastian.
With Ben Shapiro. And the fact of the matter is,
Well,
this is not with Ben Shapiro.
Well, Brian, did you? Sebastian and I were talking the other night about this. Did you hear what happened with Ben Shapiro and his quarrel with Candace Owens about Kanye?
Dude, I love you guys. I don't keep up with stuff right now. I'm too busy with other things. All right, what did they say?
You want to explain it?
Well, basically because Kanye came out being all fucking anti-Semitic, Candace Owens came out and backed him out, and started like ever so steadily creeping into the anti-Semitic waters.
Mm-hmm.
And she is hired by Ben Shapiro at the Daily Wire.
Yes.
So then Ben Shapiro starts kind of like, oh, well, I respect her opinion, like her right to have her opinion, but I think she is totally wrong. Still, we at the Daily Wire are not crazy liberals, so she will not be canceled for her views. And then she got like worse, and so he had to come out and be like, oh, well, she's completely wrong, and this is completely anti-Semitic. And then she continues to like amp it up, and now they're like actually having like this, where like he's like tweeting like serious shit at her, and then she like completely disregards it and keeps like retweeting Kanye West and more anti-Semitic shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
So
civil
what
war.
you're saying is you're on Ben Shapiro's side on this one? Finally!
We
I got him! He's wait, what's the line from SpongeBob, the guy in that movie where he's like, ha 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 ha! Finally! You're mine!
Finally! I love this job!
Oh yeah, finally! My diet! My diet, Dr. Cal! My drink!
Brian, do you consider Sebastian conservative now?
No.
Now that he's on the side of, the Daily Wire?
The way how you said that sounds so unnatural.
The Daily Wire.
Like it's so
Daily
like
Wire?
it's against God's law that you said that he is for the Daily Wire.
Well, I'm asking your opinion. Do you think he's on the side of the Daily Wire now?
No, I don't think so. And I don't expect Sebastian to be.
Is this a situation of the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Oh my god, I like that. That's pretty good. Fuck.
Do you think it's the case?
Maybe, possibly, to be honest. I don't know.
What do you think, and I'll ask Sebastian this about you, what do you think could compromise his political views, if anything? Do you think
Sebastian's
it could be... Yeah. Do you
political
think, like,
views?
if he met a girl who he thought was attractive but
Yeah.
also conservative, do you think that would,
You know, to be
Fuck with
honest,
him?
I mean, I don't know. From my personal experience, it depends. Because,
Uh-huh.
like, I've kind of... there was this one girl I was talking to, and we both share very similar beliefs.
Right.
Entirely. We believe on everything. But she has schizophrenia, so, you know...
Well, it doesn't answer the question, though.
Well, it becomes not just, oh, is she agreeing with me because she agrees with me, or is that just she's agreeing with me because that's.
But
what
that
I
wasn't the
like?
question, though.
Well, I'm trying to revert for myself, and I'm trying to see how that would work with you, because I don't know if you personally would want to date a girl who doesn't believe in the.
Who's
politics.
fucking crazy?
All right, that's insane. I've dated crazy girls.
Politically or
I have too.
politically
buddy,
or
trust me.
mentally?
But no.
Yes.
Yes.
They're mutually exclusive, bro.
And,
Abigail
I've never. Oh my god. She's a
What was
mom.
that, Brian?
And so like for girls who are I guess more liberal. I mean I don't really care, because it's just dating, you know. I don't really see it as like. And that's the thing. I know you applauded me for like, oh, finally you don't see everything as like a marriage and stuff like that.
Yes.
And it wasn't.
And I did applaud, and I still applaud.
Of course. And it's not like
I'll kiss you right now.
Thank you. Mwah.
Wait, hold on. Yes.
No. And it's not like I did view everything like leads up to marriage and stuff like that. It's more or less, I think I viewed it as leading into a much more serious relationship, or I would want to put in the more effort to make it into a serious relationship, and that's very unhealthy. Now I view it as like, whatever happens, it's gonna just naturally happen and stuff.
You're go with the flow.
I'm a little bit more go with the flow, but of course I'm more into a relationship. Of course not straight into marriage now, but more into just a long-term relationship and seeing how that goes.
You're
you know?
go with the flow, but do you ever try to, get that flow going?
What do you
Like
mean by-
start it, like you enact the go with the flow.
It really depends. Like I've tried going with the flow and starting things, but it feels like most of the time I'm either being reciprocated, or other times I can't tell if I'm being reciprocated. Dating's just always this confusing game. You can't really tell when someone likes you or not. So it's just like you have to just spend more natural time with them. And I'm kind of tired spending time with people, or with women who I kind of want like
tired of spending
date with.
time with me?
No, with just people who are
Are you
like.
tired? Are you tired?
I am.
date-
Well, I know Sebastian.
I know.
That's,
That's
that's a
another
good-
podcast.
You didn't hear the full version of the Cards Against Humanity
God,
podcast.
God,
He's
I-
fucking done with me.
I should have been there.
I know, bro.
God, but no. For me, it just all right. So from my experience,
Uh-huh.
I love Sebastian. To be honest, politics is politics, and I kind of don't really care. It's about morals and where someone stands at the end of the day, and like if they're compatible with me.
Yeah.
And I don't really know if. And it's not an offense on Sebastian. It's just an offense on like
It should be.
women in general for like who he
Whoa.
would. All right, here.
Careful where you go with this, homie.
In the sense of like, I love
Yes.
Sebastian, and Sebastian's a really interesting, amazing, handsome man by himself, and I just don't really see anyone perfect enough to date Sebastian, or to be there for him.
The look on Sebastian's face.
Because I just don't know who Sebastian would fully click with. You know.
Thank you.
You're petrified.
This is also because you've told me like how you talk and how you like respond to texts and stuff like that. I'm always like, dude, like, I think you need to put a little bit more effort instead of being like
Effort in what?
in like texting or like trying to communicate with someone and stuff. You know, I think if you find someone that you really like, you'll put in the effort to communicate with them. But here's the difference: I'll date. Right? I'll date to date. Sebastian wants to date to, I guess, kind of find someone, because he'll put off someone if he doesn't fully like them.
I'm sorry. Just the look on Sebastian's face is priceless. He looks so astonished.
It's just my opinion.
Based on what do you think about that, Sebastian? What do you think about that? Is that accurate?
Fucking no.
I mean, that's just my opinion.
No. I see some truth in it. I see some truth in it.
Do you try to look for something more casual? Do you look at all, Sebastian?
At this point, I'm kind of just tired.
He's jaded. He's an old
I'm
man.
fucking jaded, honestly. I got too much in my mind.
Exactly. See, too much fun in my mind. I got money on my mind.
Well, what is it that got that reaction from you just now? That look on your face, because you just the look on your face.
He was astonished.
He was astonished.
He was
from what
mortified.
Brian was saying. What is it that got that going for you?
Well, for one, I guess it was the fucking audacity to try and psychoanalyze me in my own fucking car. You fucking bitch.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
But also that he got like a few things accurate, and it's just kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Sebastian had a revelation in his car. He was like, "Fuck."
I didn't have a revelation.
Sebastian
I didn't
really
have a revelation. I was just like accepting of what I had already.
He literally was thinking just now, I am too good for anyone. There is no woman good enough.
I have to clone myself.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
I am Midas.
That's not it. Fucking asshole.
Oh my god.
What did he get right?
Your mom. That's
Oh,
why.
Wait, Robert's mom.
Robert's mom.
Oh,
man.
shit. That was the best part of the show tonight. For some reason, Brian, you just kept on yelling about this guy's mom, and he doesn't have a mom.
I know. I didn't know that.
You just kept on saying, I'm gonna fuck Robert's mom. Just out loud.
Well, here's the thing. All right, so Andrew's boyfriend was like, "Hey, it's like Robert's birthday or something like that, right?" And he was like, "We're gonna make a joke. Can you let me sing Stacy's mom?" But
Who's Andrew, by the way?
Andrew is my best friend since I've known since 3rd grade. He's the guy who allowed us to do the show tonight at his place.
He headed the venue.
He headed the venue.
Right.
Yes.
So he said, I want you, Brian, and the Skinwalkers to fuck with this guy Robert and his mom.
Yeah.
But it turns out, and he yelled at.
Yeah, he said he didn't have a mom. I felt
doesn't
really
have a mom.
bad. I was like, oh my god.
But you kept
I
saying
think
it.
that was the most hilarious part of it.
It was kind of funny, but like horrific.
It was so funny. What are you talking about?
It was funny because
It's like he's like on the verge of like breaking down. And
Literally.
he just says, I don't even have a mom.
Sebastian and I were off to the side and we were looking at him across the pool,
Yeah.
and he's just like shaking his head no, and he looks so defeated. He's just like, man, fuck these guys.
He's like, I'm never buying Skinwalker merch ever.
Exactly.
That's what you care about, the fucking make.
Well, he's a businessman.
It's a business.
All right. To be honest, I was gonna bring my merch, but then I was like, fuck, I don't think I'm gonna. It's too much space, and also like I'd rather do it for like bigger venues or like for like if we do and hold our own thing, then I'll do it for that. You know.
Do you look at yourself as a capitalist, Brian?
Does he own the means of productions?
I don't.
Then you're not a capitalist.
Okay.
Well,
You're
who makes
just
the
another
shirt?
cog.
Who makes the shirts for the Skinwalkers?
Little Kids in
Custom
Africa.
Inks. So I don't know if Custom Ink is Little Kids in Africa or Little Kids in China.
I have no idea, man.
Little kid somewhere.
It might be Little Kids in Bolivia. Who knows? You know.
Fuck.
Fuck. That's a real hard topic for me to talk about.
Sebastian-
Bolivia.
He's currently stripping down to his undies.
That's somewhat true.
He's accepted that also.
He's accepted the reality.
It is so true. Brian, one thing I wanted to do on this podcast
Yeah.
that we didn't get to do for your show because I was sick.
Yes.
It
want to show me
was
the song?
It was. I'm sorry.
You want to show me the song?
No.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you.
Oh no,
No.
I want to hear it so bad.
We'll make that happen.
Okay,
But one thing we wanted to do because it was your birthday, we had presents for you.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm gonna give you these presents now
Oh my god.
over
really?
the mic.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm actually getting presents.
You're getting presents.
Dude, I
right
got
now.
so many presents today.
You got a guitar today.
I got a guitar and a microphone today.
It's awesome.
I know, dude.
Now-
this is insane.
Now, okay,
I'm not
now
gonna lie.
pull these out one at a time.
Okay.
And say what they
All
are.
right,
to the mic.
what is this? I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god, this is really cool.
What is it?
Is this a pinball? Oh my god. Oh my god, fuck yes. All right, it's a Revenge of the Sith pinball machine. This is actually really great.
It's a revenge, but Darth Maul's there.
Yeah, Darth Maul. Why is Darth Maul here? No!
He's playing the pinball machine.
I failed. Fuck!
Oh shit, Brian, there's another thing in there.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
That is great.
This is a really great gift. Thank you so much.
Of course. Oh, be careful.
There we go. All right, cool. Is this a book? All right, cool. Frank,
What is it?
How Franken lies and the lying liars who tell them how fair and balanced look at the right. What? What? Who bought this to me? Fuck you.
I got
Why
him,
is it so sticky?
I got him Al Franken's liars
Liars of
and
the
the
right.
lying liars who
All right,
tell them.
Why is his back broken?
Because it was shit. It's punk rock. That's why.
Oh, these are the ears.
Those are the legs
Sith
for the
ears.
pinball.
I like the pinball. Fuck you, whoever got me that. I already hate reading. You buy me the lies.
The historian hates reading?
Yes.
Brian,
Fucking lame.
You
know.
brought up something at the very end
Oh, yeah.
of the last podcast you were on, Brian.
Yeah. What
And
was
it's
it?
something that I'm actually interested in because we
Okay.
we just talked a little bit about Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
And it was something you guys talked a little bit about, argued a little bit about.
Oh, for what?
His history book that just came out recently.
Oh, he made a new history book?
Oh, that was a long time ago.
It was, but I was interested in it, and we had to wrap it up early that day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what you were talking about it, and you had an excerpt from it.
Yes.
You don't have that on you, do you?
Hey,
Because that was months
do you
ago.
remember 9/11? Tell me what you were.
Yeah, man, I was
happening that
1
day.
year old. Yeah, it was fucking crazy shit, man.
You were 1 year old on.
I was 1 year
Yeah,
old.
it was 2001, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2001.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know American
Colombia.
history.
And in Colombia, so.
Yeah, and in Colombia. You're like, okay, good luck, guys.
Okay.
Why would you buy one of Ben Shapiro's books, Brian?
Me?
Yeah, you.
All right. Well, personally, I didn't buy it. My mom bought it for me, and so
my
I bought.
God.
So my mom bought it for me as like a Christmas gift, and then I was like,
It's
Why
a
would
Christmas
she
gift?
give? Why would she give you?
And
Ben
this,
Shapiro
I know, it was
Christmas
funny because this was during the time when my mom was like super liberal, so it's just really funny.
Did she buy it for you the way I bought you Al Franken's book, ironically?
No, not really. She bought it for me because she was like, all right, if you want to like read his stuff, go ahead. I'm like, all right, cool. And I read
Oh, you said that you wanted to.
well,
read
because
it?
it's just like I'm really into history, so I like getting everyone's perspective on history. You
Right.
know? So I read left, I
There
read
is
right,
only
I
one
read middle and
perspective
stuff.
from history.
I know it's the truth of history, but there's also
It's my perspective.
fuck you bastard. I knew you were the All Father. All right, cool. No, I've been playing God of War.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
It's so fun.
good.
It's so good.
So good.
Dude, oh my god, Atreus, boy, boy,
Head.
whoa, I don't
Give
like
me.
Freya.
How far are you along? How far are you?
Oh, right now I'm in Alfheim. I just finished Alfheim.
You just finished Alfheim?
Alfheim, yeah. So I
Oh,
beat the
so you
shit
don't
out
know
of
the head.
about the. Oh, I do know the head. I've seen Mimir.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen everything. I was just like, I'm tired.
How is it? Is it Ragnarok you're talking about?
No,
No, the first God of War.
Oh, the previous God.
the previous
Yes.
God of War. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I beat that one. That one's a really good one.
I know, dude. I'm playing through. I'm doing 100%. So I'm trying to like collect every single gear and like see every single thing on the map. And
You're
like,
gonna move on to
Same.
Ragnarok after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna wait for Ragnarok like to lower in price. Like probably. Like,
Yeah.
I have to
4
wait
or
until
5 years.
Ragnarok releases to PC and shit. Because it's
Oh,
a
you're playing on
PS5
PC?
exclusive. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
PS4 too.
Well,
It's just
yeah, I'm not gonna play on my PS5.
On your old ass PS4. I know it looks kind of bad on my PS4. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's time to, the upgrade is needed. But now I have a PC, so
If you can get a PS5.
Uh-huh.
We're stealing it.
How am I gonna get a PS5?
Well, I mean, you're
there's
anti-capitalist, so you're
something
probably gonna
called-
steal it.
Prostitution.
Oh, wait, what?
I
For
thought
legal reasons, that's a joke.
Wait, which one?
All right, you
PS5
guys steal my
or the
tagline.
prostitute?
Yes.
Yes.
My cock.
Brian, I have some good news for you.
All right, what's the good news?
You're gonna be so happy.
All right, yeah.
And
Your father.
I'm your father.
Oh my god.
Shit.
All right, speaking of father, real quick, I just want to let you know I wrote a movie script and I would like for you to read it.
Okay. I don't need to read it. I already know. Get to that.
I hate you.
No. Okay. I'm excited to read it, and we can talk
cool.
about that in a second.
I'll go
But
for it.
this is the good news, Brian.
I will
And you're gonna be very happy,
I'll go.
or you're gonna be very angry.
Oh my god, what is it?
This past week,
Yes.
I've started Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yes! 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 Finally!
So for some context,
Finally! It's been over 2 fucking years! You son of a bitch! Fuck your Kingdom Hearts! Fuck your little blue fucking salt licks! Fuck that! Go shoot a fucking bear and eat his insides! I'm sorry.
I'm so happy.
all over you.
I'm so happy I told you this like right after a show because I got the best voice ever. No, I beat Kingdom Hearts 3 recently. So
Don't you dare mention their name.
right after I was thinking, what other game could I start with? So for those who don't know, Brian, we talked about this in the first episode. Brian, a couple years ago, a couple Halloweens ago, a couple birthdays ago for me.
Yeah, 2 birthdays from you. Fuck you.
He got me Red Dead Redemption 2 for the PS4, and he said I'd love it and everything, and I just didn't play it for 2 whole years.
It was the way how he described it that like put you off, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, you said, you know what you can do? You can pick up cigarette packets.
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this game? What do I have to do with this guy? Shit! You know?
You can smoke a lot of cigs.
Yeah, and I was very busy these past couple years because I don't know if you know. Whoa, careful now. Got a computer back here, bitch.
My bad.
Shit! No, but I don't know if you know this. You probably do.
Okay.
But you know there are 2 discs in there. There's a data disc.
Really?
There's a data disc which you insert first.
Oh, interesting. Oh, well, I mean, I bought mine online, so.
Okay. Well, there's a data disc which you insert first, and there's
They still
the game.
do those?
Yeah. So
Ugh,
for this is something you didn't know. For these past 2 years.
That's your arm.
Oh, it was me.
I was like, who the fuck? Oh my god.
For these past 2 years, the data disc was taking that long, so I didn't play that long.
Fuck you.
No, but I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Nice. Thank you.
It's fun.
Can I ask so far who's your favorite character?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know anyone in there other than John Marsden.
I love John.
And you save him at the beginning.
Yeah, you really do. Yeah.
I was trying to throw him off
bastard.
the cliff, and it didn't work. But it's fun. Playing Western games are always interesting and fun.
Yeah.
I love that game. I've played the online mode of that game. It's so so beautiful. The scenery alone is just nice.
Honestly, like low-key, although I love God of War, I'm playing it right now. I don't think it's gonna stand the test of time for like visuals for a while.
God of War?
God of War. Well, at least on my PlayStation. It just looks weird on my PlayStation. I don't know. Maybe when
Really? Because when I played it on mine, I thought it was pretty.
Well, I don't know.
Remarkable.
I think I put on like a weird visual, or like because I said no motion blur, it fucked up.
Oh well,
I
no,
don't have motion blur.
You should put motion blur on.
And mine
dude.
looks
Really?
great.
No,
Yeah.
motion blur makes me feel like I'm gonna die. It's horrendous.
Well, no, it adds to a more realistic
Oh,
perspective.
fuck your realistic
Yeah,
perspective.
but like motion blur.
That shit looks
A more
like
cinematic
it looks
perspective.
you
garbage.
can't see anything. with the
It makes me
freaking-
feel like I'm looking at
motion
shit.
blur.
It's horrendous.
It's shit.
It is.
Shit.
Did you take off your shoes and
Wait, did you
release
take
your
off your shoes?
dogs?
Yeah.
My
And
dogs
what?
are
It's your
barking.
your dogs.
My dogs?
Yeah, that's
Your
what they're called.
dogs, your
That's what
feet.
they called toes. Dogs. You're releasing your dogs.
Since when?
You're into foot stuff.
Yeah, you are. I thought you would know.
Yeah.
You connoisseur feet.
No, I'm not a connoisseur.
He had to correct me on the French.
a connoisseur.
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 That croissant. I went to the LA Comic Con earlier today, and I met Rob Paulson, the voice of Carl Weezer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh.
really nice guy.
What did you say? Can I have me a croissant?
No, I didn't.
Aw.
I didn't fuck with him like that. I just said,
Aw.
"Hey, man, I love your stuff and everything."
I love your work, singular Jimmy Neutron character. It really changed my whole life.
Give me a brain blast,
I don't feel so good.
Mr. Paulson. Are you gonna finish that cock?
I should have had you sing with me. You should have done the
I want to perform with you, Brian.
I would love for you.
I want us to perform together because I
Yeah.
missed it. You know, I think Sebastian knows this. We're trying to do more recording now of our music,
Nice.
but I'm still in the. I want to be in the performing phase
Gotcha,
because I
man.
missed it.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I'll let you know if we
Performing phase. We've only performed once.
it was the first performance. I missed it because
Right,
I was
right,
sick.
but like performance phase, like we're over that. Like that, you make it sound like
Well,
we're
it's-
over with a performance.
Well, that's not the
phase.
main
Well,
focus right
it's
now.
still the phase for Julius.
Right.
Because he
You
wasn't
guys
there.
did it. I did not.
He was left back because of sickness.
Okay, sure.
I did not survive.
I didn't face the
Where
trials.
was my lifeboat?
My trials failed.
My testicles were
Shrunk. My testicles
They
shrunk.
shrunk.
My dick is gone. Where's my cock?
Where'd it go?
Where is it?
Shit!
Sean.
Sean! As long as we're talking about video games,
Jason.
let's talk about Heavy Rain.
Fuck Ubisoft.
Fuck Ubisoft. They're a French company, aren't they?
Fuck the French.
Oh, you don't. Yeah, I know.
I
some
hate
people,
the French.
I know some people who share your sentiments.
Yeah, I know. And I know French people. And they even say fuck French people too.
Why?
And they just fucking hate them.
Why don't you like the French?
You know what? To be honest, it's French people from the countryside hate French people from the city side. So like people,
Why is that? There?
well, they just don't like that they're rude. So like I had a pen pal in the countryside of France for a while and stuff like that, and she used to tell me, Brian, if you ever come to France, do not go to Paris. I'm like, why? It was like because Paris is full of like the most horrific people. It's a tourist trap. It's nasty. It smells horrific. The food there is overpriced as hell. It's not even worth the experience. And it's just like a young because I'm a very jaded old guy by heart. In a weird way, I don't like to go out to like go parties a lot, even though I did like
Brian,
to.
that's a
Right.
goddamn lie.
Right.
That is a fucking
Right.
lie.
Right. Shut the fuck up,
You were
Brian.
yelling all
Shut
night.
the fuck up, Brian.
You were yelling about
You know
Robert's
that's
mom.
a lie. You can't like say you haven't done it for a week and then that means you're a whole new person. What the fuck? It's only been a week, man.
It's been a
You
very
had a
changing
week.
It's been a very changing week. No. But like I don't know. When I do go to parties, I don't really like lose it. I just like.
What do you mean?
That's
bro?
a lie.
What do you mean?
I don't. I just.
What do you
I-
mean? I literally just saw a video of yourself today.
I like
And I heard from you that you couldn't even stand up from your chair, yo.
Yeah, that was an interesting video.
Brian,
Yeah.
you were yelling all night
Yes.
about Robert's mom,
Yes.
who's not here anymore.
Yeah. Oh my god. But no. So she was like, "Yeah, you probably wouldn't like the light life of like Paris." I'm like, "Yeah, probably not. I like a little easy countryside to sit by and just have like brunch."
You know, Sebastian's quiet because he speaks French.
Yeah, I know he does.
Speak some French.
No.
Wait. How do you say friends in French?
Friends?
Yes.
Les amis?
What was that one word that you said that one time and we made fun of you? You want to say that one in French?
I don't know what you're talking
What
about.
do we do? No.
That does not exist in French
I know.
language.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oui, oui.
Oh my god.
I will make oui, oui.
Oh my god.
give me the oui, oui.
Give it Mama, I want to be a wee wee for Christmas.
Oui, oui in me, me.
Oh my god. Ew.
Fuck, dude.
Like a French like a French retarded person trying to say I want a wee wee and me me.
Could I get the
I'm
oui,
allowed to
oui?
say that. I'm autistic.
Wait,
I wanted
say,
to clarify.
Say that again, just louder.
I'm allowed to say it because I'm autistic.
How art?
No much. Oh my god. We're all getting canceled
It
tonight.
is awesome.
You for yourself haven't said anything incriminating yet.
That's when I insert.
Well, your
the,
French word. Yeah.
That's when I insert the cut footage from.
Wait, that's where you insert the image that you made of him.
You thought you thought you weren't going down with the
We
ship.
know you like Kanye.
It's, well, no, you like Kanye.
Me?
You were gonna vote for him.
I wasn't gonna.
You were gonna vote for him, Brian. You were telling us you were gonna instead of
Yeah.
Biden, it was gonna be Kanye.
No. Instead of Trump, he was gonna vote for Kanye.
Yeah, because I didn't. Originally it was what's her name?
The liberal lady. The libertarian lady.
The libertarian lady who was in the
Ooh.
army. Not What's her name?
Whatever.
Oh,
Tulsi.
Tulsi Gabbard.
I was gonna
Tulsi
vote for
Gabbard.
Tulsi, and then I was just
Oh,
like,
dude, she's insane. She's absolute psycho.
Yeah, I heard. And so then I was like, yeah, I'm probably.
You
not gonna
didn't
vote.
hear what she said though?
What did she say?
What did she say? You want to tell
Oh,
us?
what didn't she say?
Oh, alright, okay. Alright, I hate. Alright. I love Sebastian, but I hate how like the other political spectrum is just like, what didn't they say? I'm like, well, I want to know what they said first. Then what didn't they say? They probably were like, did you know corn dogs are pink? What the fuck? Like insane!
Did you know that when I stopped breathing, I got lightheaded?
You know, did you know I pee green? Like, what didn't they say? Can I find out what they said first?
Did you know I use my undies as toilet paper?
Did you know I use my undies as a medical mask? Oh my god, you should. Oh my god, you should do a Photoshop of Miles doing surgery.
I don't think Miles can do surgery.
Oh, he can?
He's a nurse.
Oh,
He
yeah, I
can't do
forgot.
what? He's not a fucking surgeon.
Well, make him
Brian.
a surgeon. Make him a surgeon through editing. You made me. You made me something. You made me a leader, a political leader. You can make him a fucking surgeon.
That's absurd.
That's just.
Wait, what did Tulsi Gabbard say?
I couldn't find it.
Oh,
It was-
oh! You wouldn't believe what she said.
What?
I forgot it too. That's how crazy it was.
Fuck you.
That's how important it was.
Fuck you. This
What
was,
You wouldn't believe.
this was months ago, asshole.
Oh, what? That's just like the news.
I thought I would find it easier.
Sebastian's like, didn't you hear? The bird said the word.
What did she not say? What? No, seriously, what did she say? What was
Oh my god.
Do you remember?
Did you know a month ago? Like, dude, we're done. It was a month ago. You know what? It's the whole life.
I want Sebastian to get into politics now. I want him to be a candidate
Did you
for
know?
something.
Did you not?
Because you know during debates these guys pull that type of shit. You know, it's like, well, he said this and she said this. Sebastian pulls out his fucking phone in the goddamn debate, saying, "Did you not hear what he said?"
Sebastian's gonna be like, did you know we are being invaded by the British? They are going to burn the White House. And so it was 1812. And it's like, yes, so you've heard of it. It's happening. It could happen any day.
We are being invaded by the French, but that is okay.
Oh, I love you, Sebastian. You're funny, man.
Yeah.
I love you.
What am I, your clown? Jester.
What am I? A bad news analyst?
This is the new political discourse.
God,
right
if you
here.
were a news anchor, I would die. And today's news, a child gone missing. Well, I hope he comes up. All I'm getting is he was found dead a week ago.
Could you imagine Sebastian as a weatherman?
Oh my god.
What?
It's gonna be raining.
I could.
When is it not going to rain?
The Earth's atmosphere changes. It's snowing.
And then Brian's in the background. Well, I think the climate always changes.
Always. I swear. It's so hot in this car. My god.
Is it a result
It's
of
so
climate
Can
change?
you not do that?
Why?
Is it a result
then
of
it
climate
get-
change?
Never mind.
Brian.
I'm sorry, Seb.
Brian.
You're good.
Okay.
This is gonna be last topic before we wrap it up
Oh,
because I know
okay.
you're tired.
Oh, I'm so yeah.
Yeah,
I thought he was Brian.
Well, he's.
Shut the fuck up. Did you know a month ago?
Did you know about Tulsi Gabbard?
Did you hear it? It's the new year last
You know what?
year.
I'll fucking find it. I'll fucking.
Yeah, find it while I talk
Find
to
it from a
Sebastian.
month ago.
Talk to it while I
If it's
found Brian.
so important from
Brian,
a month ago.
Brian,
Yes.
Brian, calm down.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
It was funny,
The
man.
the bad man's going on.
You got it. That shit was funny.
Oh, no, it was
that was
fucking great.
hilarious.
It was great.
Did you know?
Did you, what did she not say? I don't know. Is the Earth flat?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, I saw this cool picture. It was flat.
I hear you. I hear you. Know you want to know my reason why, in the sense of why I believe the world is round.
Why?
All right. The reason why is A.
You don't believe in the ice wall?
No.
The dinosaurs?
Well, I do believe. Wait. Dinosaurs?
Okay, explain yourself.
Well, I hear. Well,
Why is the Earth round?
All right. The reason why the Earth is round. Right?
Is it a square?
No.
Okay.
It's actually an eggplant.
Eggplant?
According
Just
to
a
Christopher
giant-
Columbus, it was a pear with a little nipple on the top.
I think what Christopher Columbus said about the Earth was...
That's what he believed.
Well, I think what he said was, it's mine.
It is mine. All these people here are mine.
But go ahead. Talk about Earth
flat.
flat.
No. All right, I'm conservative, but I do not believe that the Earth is flat, and I've met people who do believe that the Earth is flat, and I think it's kind of insane that they do believe that the Earth is flat.
Are we moving?
No, I'm just opening them, so I hope that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just
I
maybe
got it
slightly.
in my head.
Just a little bit.
Oh yeah, open up that top.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It sounded like you broke his window.
It's the ring.
Oh god.
We're going to talk a little bit about the Earth flat.
Oh, the ring. All right. Yeah. No.
Oh, hold on.
There we go.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm gonna open up the air.
Well, I didn't want it to.
I know. I just love fucking with you, dude. It's been a while. I miss you, Sebastian.
I cannot
I
take
missed you
this
too.
abuse.
I'm done with this bullshit.
You're recording my humiliation.
Alright, so actually, ironically, a flat earther, right? He wanted to test out his theory on light, right?
On light?
On light.
Yeah.
And so what he took
Is this the one with the laser?
Yes. And so he took three
Fucking
pieces
idiot.
of drywall, right? And this actually, it's a cool experiment for like little kids to understand like how gravity and how like the earth works, right? So he put these three pieces of drywall and I think it was 10 or 20 feet away from each other. And his theory is that within that space, he was going to dig a little hole, an even sized hole, right? In each of these three pillars. And a flashlight was supposed to pierce through all three holes single-handedly, right? To create like an even sheet, saying that the earth is flat because of
Right.
mathematics. And wasn't it like the first sheet it hit perfectly. And the second sheet there was like a bit, like slight change. And then the third sheet was really dramatic. The light didn't pierce through at all. He did not prove his theory that the earth was flat. He proved the theory and the reality that the world is round. And it was just
But
really fun.
he didn't accept that conclusion.
He didn't accept that.
He was like, well, I'm going to continue working hard to figure out what is going
Yeah.
on.
And here's the thing, like, I understand, like, how certain people can believe other things, right? I just can't understand how people can believe in world government things. In the sense of, like, I can understand if we were the only country that, like, I guess, like, had spacecraft things, I would believe, not fully, but I would be skeptical. But every other country has
About
capability,
the Earth being flat?
yeah.
Yeah.
But every other country has capabilities to see the world. So what is their reasoning to hide secrets from the American people or from their own people, you know?
Well, you said you know some people who think the Earth
Yeah.
is flat. What are their reasonings?
Their reasoning is that they believe that there's a secret world government that controls everything and stuff like that.
Right.
I'm not that crazy. I believe that there is secret world governments that control their own government, but not maybe the whole world.
Do you agree, Sebastian? What did
I just
when was it not flat?
I just...
did you know
What did Tulsi Gabbard
What's
say
the difference
about Earth flat?
between, like...
our government versus a secret government or something?
Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to explain is like it's not really a secret government. It's more or less just the government being the government. So I don't fully trust whatever anyone fully tells me. I gotta look into it myself.
Okay.
And I think that everyone should look into things themselves. Because just like don't trust what you always hear, or listen, or see.
Well, I barely trust you, Brian.
I know that. Yeah. I mean, as an historian, we learn that in the sense of all history has its own form of truth and lies and stuff like that. So what we do to account the realism of history is taking everyone's account, and then we put that into a mixture and showing that the world doesn't really have good or evil. It's more or less just morally gray. I had to read a bunch of books about like native societies and how like they were just as fucked up as us. It was insane. There was this one native guy who literally like sold land off of other natives that weren't his own people and made sure that they died first before his people so that his people could get 5 years longer to build up arms to survive the incoming wave of colonialists. It was just interesting. It was intriguing. It was just like, it was a survival technique, but no one would imagine like, oh, they would do that, because most people assume like, oh, native people have like the sentiment to like protect other native people. That's not true. They have a sentiment to protect their own people, their own tribes and stuff. It was the Iroquois. So the Iroquois were like, oh, fuck the Crees. They're not us.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Fuck these people. I mean, they may be native, but they don't live in our area. So yeah, there's this guy. His name was Benjamin Rush, or he was a white guy who married through the Mohawks, which was a tribe of the Iroquois, and he was a political defender for the Mohawks. So he was basically like a businessman and also like their lawyer. And so he basically told the colonialists, all right, I'll sell off this land south of the Appalachian Mountains. That's our land. Go ahead and that's all yours. He tricked the colonialists because their people is from the north of the Appalachians. He sold off other native people's land.
Damn, Brian.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
But he saved his people for only 5 more years, though.
Did they ever get the arms needed to...
Yeah, they got arms. And then that, I believe after that, the 7 Years' War happened. And then the French and Indian War happened, which was the same war. And then they lost. And then after that, then it became the American Revolution. And then immediately when Native people were starting to disobey the Americans and started joining up with the British, George Washington had sent... one of his best commanders to start burning alive the Iroquois Confederacy and stuff. And so they went to nation to nation from the Iroquois and started burning their towns during the war at that time. And there was mistakes where even their allied natives were attacked and stuff because they just didn't know who was who.
Fucking idiots.
It was insane. And
all this while the Earth was a hexagon?
You said of having an intellectual conversation. All this while
It was a hexagon.
the Earth was Robert's mom.
So, not there.
The Earth is not real.
The Earth is not even real.
Oh my god, dude! I just finished part 6 of Stone Ocean today.
Yeah.
It was so it made me cry. I'm not even gonna lie.
What is it?
JoJo's Bizarre
JoJo's
Adventure.
Bizarre
Oh,
Adventure.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, it was
that
really
anime
good.
shit. All right.
Oh my god! I started watching Chainsaw Man. That shit is so good.
I haven't.
Oh,
started
I've seen some of
Chainsaw
Chainsaw Man.
It's hilarious. And
Yeah.
it's so
There,
like,
at the convention, there was plenty of people dressed like Chainsaw Man with the whole dog and everything, the shirts and all that, the artwork. It was all fucking. It was all
That's
good.
pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. Yeah. Shit. Okay, guys.
How was the maid cafe?
What?
oh yeah. Did
Oh
you do
yeah,
it?
dude. Okay, last thing. Real last thing.
Guys, I swear this one really is the last thing, guys. I swear.
This will be the last thing.
Yeah. What is the lesson?
We went to.
Maid Cafe. That
I
sounds
went
like-
with Miles and Crystal to the Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And in the anime section of the Los Angeles Convention Center was a maid cafe, and they reserved us a table, and we went to the maid cafe, and we were saying the only person missing here was Sebastian, because Sebastian, have you ever been to the maid cafe?
I've never been to a maid cafe.
But you've recommended it before.
No, I
you've
haven't.
wanted. No, you have. Yeah.
I said
You
it
said you
would
wanted
be
to go.
fun, but as a joke, I didn't think
No, you
Lynn
wanted to
would
go.
take it seriously and like actually start planning some
No,
shit.
yeah, of course.
I
Sure.
want to go to Maid Cafe so bad.
We
Actually,
went, and they were maids. They were dressed as
Interesting.
maids.
Yeah.
They
How
had a
was
very. It was okay. They had a very limited selection in terms of food and
Oh
drinks.
really?
Yeah, that's lame as fuck.
It, like they only had like some mocktails
Oh.
and like 2 food options, which were cake.
See, like, I'm
Damn.
fine if it's a maid cafe, but like, can I have actual food, please? Like,
Maybe at the
Yes.
actual place you can have actual food. I mean, it was like a little mini version. There was a little show where the maids went up to the stage and started dancing.
I don't like how you said there's a little show.
There is a little show. It's like 2 people.
Oh, that's so sad. That's like the White Stripes.
You should have showed up, Brian.
I should have showed
the
up.
The little pre-chore.
Oh my god.
Only to get upstage.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, lady. Hello, ladies.
I watched a film like this once.
my
there
God.
was less clothing.
Wow. Right,
Yeah, but we
I
went
know
to the Maid
Chainsaw Man
Cafe.
goes hard.
We went to the Maid Cafe and we were thinking of Sebastian the whole time.
Why?
Because he wants to go. Because he wants to
We
go.
should go, to be honest. It'd be fun.
You could get your Polaroid taken.
But like, can we go like a better place?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, I've seen like maid cafes that like have like a bunch of like desserts and drinks and stuff, and then as soon as like this one didn't have like a wide variety.
No, it was. Well, I think it's because it was part of the convention. You know.
Okay.
Like I've never been to the actual.
Sense, yeah, that's like saying, "Oh man, have you been to the In-N-Out at the airport? Like the airport? I only get fries and a single."
Oh, that sounds so good
Yeah.
right now. Shit.
Do we want to get food?
Yeah. Let's get some.
You
Let's get some
guys
fries.
get food. I have
Brian,
to
you gotta
drive.
go
Yeah.
sleep, dude.
It's my baby cousin's birthday tomorrow.
Hey,
I'm so
happy
happy.
birthday to
Today.
her. Or to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it is today.
it's today.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's almost gonna be born soon.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to her, and happy belated birthday to you,
Thank
Brian.
you. And also, Julius, happy belated birthday to you.
Oh yeah, I know.
I can't believe he finally said it.
He actually
Fuck
said
you.
it. I got it. Wait. Say it into the mic.
Happy birthday.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna do like Skylar.
To me.
Yeah.
Just me.
God, this is creepy as fuck.
Here, Brian, let's perform.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday to Tulsi. Tulsi
birthday
Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard.
What
What did she say?
That was a month ago. But it was really important.
Well, no, it was really fucked, and it showed
Alright,
that
well,
she's
can you
fucking
give me-
insane.
And
Give me a
many
synopsis,
more.
I don't want to spread misinformation, but like,
Oh! Well, I don't want to spread misinformation to the Goat Movie Podcast.
I just don't want to like say shit that I can't be 100%. Like, I remember her
But you
saying
do
some
that
outrageous
anyway.
shit. I just can't.
You know,
do that anyway.
it's better if you don't find it. It's better.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so
Watch
much
it be
for
something
listening.
tame.
Yeah.
I don't like chocolate ice cream. Oh my god!
That's the president's
Symbolism!
ice cream.
Symbolism! Shit!
She probably DM'd Sebastian. That's what happened. It's like,
Yeah, she's trying to get down to Sebastian.
you look sexy right now, Sebastian. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Have a good one. Stay safe and goodbye.